I would say, must say, it is better than the last Jurassic World park related movie. It has its faults, and it has some positives. It did have a little mix of the kind of original horror theme. Um, the family that's added into this movie is really not needed. That was a waste of like 45 minutes of a movie. You didn't have to have those characters in it. Um, what else? No raptors. They had creatures that might have looked like raptors, but they didn't last long. So it was no raptors really in this movie. They did bring back a classic T Rex, but just like in the trailers, they do have some mutated dinosaurs. So they had that, and and in this movie, people are dealing with the aftermath of almost 40 years of um, the dinosaurs being brought back. So they're dealing with that. Not many of them are left. The climate in our world is not suitable for them. So they only can survive close to the equator. That is one thing about this movie as well. I would, like I said, I have mixed reactions about this movie because, like I said, the movie was better than the last one, but was it a good movie or was it like Jurassic World, the first one? I would say no. Um, it was just weird. It was very weird. I did enjoy myself. I did, every movie I kind of try to enjoy myself. So I enjoy watching dinosaurs. The movie theater I was in originally didn't have many people in it, but about time the movie started, it was damn near sold out. So Jurassic World Rebirth will make a ton of money. The only thing that would hurt it making a ton of money, and it's going to hurt these other movies that are coming out. You got Superman and Fantastic Four. I don't know what the idea. These theaters should have, not these companies should have maybe thought about this better and tried to space them out. Or give them at least 2 weeks. You're only giving like a week on each. Um, oh, if they would have gave this, because it's gonna make a ton of money this week. I'll say with this Fourth of July weekend and going into probably start this week, Monday through for Wednesday. But I think it could have made a lot more money looking at the theaters, how packed and robust of a lot of people in the theaters to see that movie. Um, one thing note to talk about Superman that's coming out next week. I'm walking out of the theater. A couple of people see the sign for the new Superman, and the person says, "Well, a lady asks, who's Superman? Is it Henry Cavill or what's going on there?" The person's like, "No, it's a new actor." He's like, "What's going on?" She was very confused. She looks like she's I would say a little bit below average moviegoer. I would say she was average, close to average, but she had no idea they switched Superman. She didn't know why they switched Superman, and she was very confused, and also she was adamant that Henry Cavill was a better Superman, so she had no idea. So that was a little testament. I don't know how. I think Superman will do well, but people still hanging on to Henry Cavill as Superman. So that's one thing. You have to be wondering about this movie. So Jurassic World Rebirth will be uh, will be successful. Um, it's gonna probably, I don't know how much money it's gonna make, but it could make 1 billion. Um, but overall, I would say go see it. Um, it had a lot of issues um, that I want to get into later when I talk about it, when more people see it. And one issue with the dad of the family. But I would say it's worth seeing in the big screen because that is the dinosaur movie. But it's If you miss it, don't be upset. Don't be upset. What's up, C Woodard? How you doing, PK? And the person I do not know, hello. So that overall, I would say if you had to give it a comic grade, I would give it like a 7.70. If I had to give it a comic grade, if I had to give it like out of 5 stars, I'd give it. Damn, I don't want even. I'll say 2.5, 2.5 to 3. I'll say in that range, like probably 2.75. I'll say close to 3, close to 3. 5 out of the 5 stars. So that's my thoughts. Go see it, check it out for yourself. Um, if you do miss it, it's okay. Like I said, it's better than the last one, but not as good as Jurassic World or Jurassic Park. So that's just my thoughts. Um, I'm out, man. Appreciate the people. Thumbs up. Don't forget the thumbs up. I'll do a recap, not a recap, but I'll do another video on the short box auction that's ending in like 3.5 hours. So definitely check that out and see what stuff ends. Like I said, if everything sells out on the auction, I am giving away a CGC slab to somebody who has purchased from Shortbox. So, and I'll give like a little bit more than 24 hours after that to figure out who wants stuff. But everything has to sell out. It's a key thing. Everything has to sell out. So, and the slab's probably worth about, I say FMV at a slab probably 150. All right, I'm out of here, man. Y'all guys be cool. Peace out. Check you guys out. Superman's next week. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that. Hopefully I can see it Saturday. I have to work Sunday. No, I don't have to work Sunday. No, so I might be able to see it Saturday or Sunday. So go check it out. Peace out, man.